Just when you thought it was safe.
There's nothing like the feeling of being in the building. All of a sudden the good guys turn into the villains. Pure satisfaction inside of the action. You see it in the games, you feel it in the captions. This is full contact, winning is a contract. Don't ever forget that, losing is a setback. You can learn a lot though, it's all about the clock though. Win, lose or draw, the game never stops though. Worry about the critics or the analytics, this ain't something you play, you really have to live it. Half the battle is knowing, the prove is the showing. But they won't see you coming until they see you going. Soar as high as you can, don't ever stop flying. There's heaven in winning and hell in not trying. Face all fears before they face you. And don't chase victory, let it chase you, the game.
Every day of life you got situation. Sometimes you gotta dig deep. So boss, oh Lord, on top of the mountain, I won't follow you cowards. All I need is a pilot and a proper accountant. They keep knocking me down, but I'm not to be doubted. Keep the pain to myself, but we sharing the knowledge. Always ready for battle, true success is a war. Always follow your heart, know you destined for more. Living like I'm young thugger, winning shot at the buzzer. Do it all for my VIP for my mother. This one just for the books, top off just for the looks. I'm rocking my jewels, no stepping on my foot. Yes, believe in yourself, it's meant to be great. We have similar dreams, but make different mistakes.
Crack. Life's like an empty canvas, either you paint it with blood or you paint it with love. Me, I'm with all the above. All I see is the glory in a room filled with all the applause. No excuses. All I see is winners tonight. And the truth is, I wanna see the winners unite. Damn, dawg, why you always happy? What's the big occasion? Life's great and I'm feeling amazing. You fall for anything if you waiting for help. Me, I stand tall cause I bet on myself. Hit him with the sand guard, then the Euro step. Fade away, all you hear is the net. Life's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you get. No doubt, I simply know I'm the best. When you have your own forces, with your name on it, terror be the squad, that's why I sit this.
Yo, hey, we got a special edition for you this time. It's For the Record, Sports Edition. I got my dog, Manny Dogs in the building. And you already know who I am, K3. We For the Record, we gonna start, set, you already know, we gonna check the record. Now let's get into it, man. Hey, without no further ado, we in a special location. We usually inside the studio, you know what I'm saying? But today, we in the motherfucking ring. And a lot of people ain't comfortable in here, you know what I'm saying? But we got a man that's actually comfortable around the mic. Hey. He comfortable around the ring. Hey. He used to handle himself with the rock. Hey. I mean, I don't know. VA shit. I don't know what my man's not good at, but you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the one, the only, my dog King Smilez, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, bro?
Everything's good, baby. I appreciate you, KD.
I see you, man. Hey, I see you got your son. He in a master's classes of his own. He molding himself to be a fighter, or what's good?
He's molding himself to do everything, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Everything, man.
How old are you, little man?
You want to tell me how old you are?
How old are you? You're 3? All right, for sure. I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
We had to get that question in because he threatened us before we were on camera that he needed a question.
He said he has several knuckle sandwiches in his backpack, and he was not going to let you slide without one.
And he be letting them go too.
You know what I mean?
For the low.
So first and foremost, man. First of all, we right now we located in Sioux Falls. What's the name of the gym?
605 Boxing and MMA, baby.
Bro, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Out here in T. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, if you a boxer looking for any type of conditioning, just getting, beginner to expert level, you know what I'm saying? Come holler at these people out here, man. They doing good work out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little about your transition, man. Obviously, I met you for music, right?
Oh yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So what, have you always been into boxing, or now you just kind of this doing it for conditioning? Tell me a little bit about it.
Nah, man. I've been in boxing since I was a kid. I lived in Norfolk, Virginia when I was young. The first place we lived at was Ocean Ocean View, Norfolk.
Yeah, for sure.
My dad was in the Navy.
Okay.
So that was the first spot we lived in, and I used to get bullied like all the time. Like I didn't even want to come off the porch type shit.
Yeah.
Then I had my mom and dad have a little brother, so you know people started to pick on him, and they're picking on me too.
Yeah.
So my dad was like, you know, enough's enough.
Yeah. You
took me in the backyard, showed me a little something.
Yeah.
And he was a huge Sweet Pea Whitaker fan because he's right from the city. And my father would go, go with his sailor mates, and they would go over and watch the fights over at the Norfolk School.
Okay.
He found out where Jimmy was at, sent me there.
Oh yeah.
And I've been there for a while. Then my dad got deployed, went overseas for about 6 months, and then it was too far for my mother to take me anywhere.
Yeah.
So we just hung out on the beach. At this time, I lived at Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Went to beach boxing. Stayed there ever since.
So your dad is starting instilling that in your youth. You know what I'm saying? Protect your family, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like now that you a father, obviously, is that the same kind of message you putting on to your kids?
Yeah, most definitely. So I think, especially where we live, you know, I'm not trying to bring race into everything, but in South Dakota it's prevalent. And that's a lot of the interaction these kids have, at least to that.
Okay.
So instead of me and mom having to worry,
for sure.
let's give them some tools.
Yeah.
But then we also give them the discipline they need to know when's the right time to use it.
100%.
But if it's time to go down, throw them hands, right? We throw them hands, right, when it's time?
You already know.
Right.
For sure. You know what I mean? So, like you said, you touched on a little bit, like, to where you at, you know what I'm saying? So, let me just kind of say, is there a lot of, like, competition, or a lot of people, like, coming your way, say, hey, I know obviously you a fighter now, you know what I'm saying? How do I get in line to get in the ring with you?
Are you saying, like, to compete against me, fight me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't have an answer for that, bro, because we have a hard time finding opponents for me to box.
Okay.
So just for an example, last year, I got hurt during the summer. Okay. So I had to sit out about 4 months. So then I fought December 1st, which I think you saw that one, right? In order for that opponent, for me to get that, we had to go through 4 guys.
Dang.
So the first guy, first week, drop. They found me another guy, drop. Found me another guy, drop, so on and so forth. And then we found the 5th guy. So it's always been a problem finding somebody that wants to stand in front of me to bang. Okay. Because they know I hit hard. Yeah. They know somebody goes to sleep. My fights end real quick. Yeah. I don't think I've even finished a bout before, to be honest with you. Even in MMA, you know, either I get finished or I'm finishing somebody. It never goes to full round.
Full round, got you.
So I think that may be the reason why guys, you know, are deterred from fighting.
Fear from it.
So you might be a victim of the risks outweigh the reward.
Right. Exactly.
Right. On their end, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know, in the business of boxing too, you don't know what that other guy's being offered as far as pay. So to him, it might not make sense, you know? Right. So, well, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, elaborate on that, because, like, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you're doing a combat sport, so we know it's not like you getting a paycheck just for showing up. You got to put in work to get into those fights. So is it like you have to have a great bout to get paid? You have to knock somebody out to get paid? Like, tell me a little bit about the insight behind that.
So, I don't know what I can or can't say, but I'm going to try to keep it light. So, I fight for 15-round promotions out of Sioux Falls. So, essentially, I'm the A-side.
Yeah.
So, what they do is they'll bring guys that are suitable opponents that is going to make a fight exciting. They're going to bring them here. And we just pick them off. You know what I'm saying? So, they'll offer the A-side a certain amount of money. I don't know what the B-side's looking like. It might not be enough. It might be the same. You know, but they don't have to, they're not required to sell tickets, but I am, you know what I'm saying? And when I sell tickets, you get a certain percentage of the tickets and things like that, so my purse could be bigger. I'm not sure what they get offered. So, you know, maybe the fact is like, okay, I might be getting like $200, something crazy like that, to get knocked out. Not happening, fam. It's not. No.
That ain't a check you want to cash and feel comfortable about, you know what I mean?
And my knockouts be ugly, so I'm thinking, because there is footage out there of what I do, putting people to sleep. They may see that, and I think sometimes, you know, having footage out there is a little bit of a disadvantage. Because they can see what you could do. Maybe they'll study that, or maybe that'll frighten them away from you. You know
they say what happened in the last man. I don't really want to end up like that. You know what I'm saying?
But they never know, because like every fight's different. You know what I mean? Who's to say I'm not gonna go the distance with you? You know what I'm saying? As long as you train hard, you know, you got that heart. Let's make it competitive. You might not go to sleep. Maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You sound like a dragon learning somebody else. Like, hey man, you never know.
I might be.
You might have a chance.
I might be sleeping.
I might not even know how to use my fire today. You never even know.
Yeah.
Like that's what that, because that nothing about that sounded convincing. I just want to throw that.
I thought I was being genuine.
No, that didn't sound convincing at all.
I was faking the funk.
When you come to the ring, no, he's coming to put the business in. You know
He's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
put hands on you. But I mean, check your gut. Where's your gut, man?
It's gut check time.
These hands stop playing.
You know what
I'm saying, don't be scared, man.
Don't be scared.
So-
Don't be scared.
so
He's
how-
holding a baby. You know what I'm saying?
He puts hands on me. They seen it. They seen it.
You might have a chance.
Yeah. So how many professional bouts have you had?
All right, so this is where it gets murky and crazy. So I came to Aberdeen and I was an amateur still.
Yeah.
And there wasn't really shit. There was nothing for boxing out here,
Right.
except for these things called fight nights.
Yeah.
And since I didn't turn pro or even know how to turn pro, and there's no gyms around, I just jumped into the fight nights, which I'm sure you're familiar with. It'd be like mad niggas in there, 80 niggas. I might have like 8 fights that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. I started
Gladiator
there.
style, yeah.
I started there, and what I did is I would go to like the highest weight class that I could, because they had the most dudes in there, and I'm like, man, I know I'm strong and I can outbox these dudes.
Yeah.
Let me put these niggas to sleep. He's gonna look crazy.
Right.
A little dude come out there and just dominate. And it didn't work the first 2 times.
What happened? What happened first 2 times?
I didn't get put to sleep,
Right.
but
You
they were just a lot. They were a lot to deal with, you know. And then when I moved here, again, there was no gyms, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna get away with just having talent and skill.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you can get rusty.
Yeah.
You can get out of shape. Yeah, I got skills. My body might not do what my brain's saying to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's exactly what happened. So the first guy I had, he was a fullback at Northern. Fuck you, nigga. But
He got a chip on his shoulder for you.
yeah,
He might be coming back.
I think
for
that's
that.
probably, to be honest with you, that's a big reason why I do what I do. Because again, see, that shit's gonna be coming. But nah, he was just a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
He didn't hurt me, but I couldn't do nothing with him.
Yeah.
He kept pressing me. And that's why they have weight classes, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
I started doing the fight nights, and after the first 2 get my ass whooped, that third one, I said, you know what?
Put the
This
work
ain't
in.
happening no more.
Yeah.
I gotta put the work in.
Yeah.
So I did. So there was, I think out of all the fight nights after that, I've never lost. But it's never gone past the first round either.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show
The hunger.
I'm hungry, and I
Yeah.
wanted it that bad. And the promoter saw that. So he says, hey, you know,
Got opportunity
if
for
you want,
you. Yeah.
you know, you can make some money here. There's no sanctioning body in South Dakota.
Yeah.
So we would go take some trips down to the reservations at that time. You know, only had 1 kid, and I'm like, I need bread. So I would take these fights.
For sure.
So I went 8-1 doing those unsanctioned fights. I actually had my first sanctioned bout last year.
Yeah.
And that's when I proposed to my fiance.
For sure.
And that was last April.
Yeah.
That was my first sanctioned fight. So right now I'm 2-0.
For sure. All right. So the next fight is coming up August 12th, right?
August 12th.
Have you seen the competitor that you're supposed to face?
That nigga's trash.
Okay.
And there's a story about that, bro.
Hey, I don't know. You trash. That's what I just. You got one show you heard of.
Let me tell you.
tell the
Let me
show.
tell you. Tell him he's trash. You trash. You can say it.
You say you.
Mommy probably see this. Huh?
He's
Trash.
trash.
Okay, trash.
Just say Basuda, and they don't even know.
So you said you got a glimpse of him.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be. He ain't gonna last the tail of tape. You saying?
I'm basing it off of what I see in his pictures.
Okay.
He doesn't have any videos out of anything, and you know I thought that was a little worrisome because I'm like I don't know what he's coming with.
Yeah.
I don't particularly give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's always nice to see what a guy has. You
Yeah.
know? And there was nothing out there. I talked to the promoter. He's like, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
But in your
Get
eyes,
him the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Right.
So I said, okay, cool. So I'm basing it off of how he looked in his pictures. He looked chunky, he looked a little older.
Yeah.
But that don't mean shit.
Yeah.
It really don't.
You
Well,
know-
I mean, look at Tyson Fury and
I was
Ray,
gonna-
right? If you
yeah.
would just looked at them, you'd have been like, I'm gonna punch
And
a
they can
hole
wipe you off the face of
off
the earth.
the
you know what I'm
earth.
saying?
With an F, earth.
So do you know how many fights he has under his belt?
Yeah, so he's 2-3.
2 and 3. Okay.
So, you know, some guys might say, well, Corey, it's not like you're fighting like the creme de la creme. No, these are actual fighters with experience at different promotions around the world.
For sure.
He has 2 victories. He has 3 losses. I don't know nothing about those guys, but he has experience.
100%.
Sure.
And
He's
that
gotta
was
know
going to get
this.
into that. And that, I think for the casual, right? The casual will always say, oh, he's 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But most people that speak like
Boxing.
that are speaking from no experience.
None.
Right? They haven't even sparred before.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And so anybody who's going to have the courage to come in the ring and face another, you putting your life on the line every time.
In front of people.
Right, in front of people.
On live stream.
For sure.
Where you can get highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? That's
And play it back.
You can be
Slow motion.
You can end up being viral.
Yeah.
Right? But so I disregard and I would encourage other people, disregard people's opinion if they ain't never hit a bag, let alone
100%.
you know what I mean, been in a fight. You can look at a record, throw the record out the window, he a fighter.
He's a fighter, man.
Yeah, he a fighter.
And you know what? That's
He's
the
still
misconception.
getting knocked out.
bro.
You still getting knocked out. I just want you to know that. I'm trying to help you.
Oh my God. I gotta fill y'all in. Alright, so check this out, right? He pulled out the fight.
Okay.
Just recently.
Okay.
Pulled out.
Prior to yours. Prior to your fight?
No.
Your fight.
My fight. So you see the problem we had.
Right.
He's not feeling secure.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm being genuine. I don't know. I'm just going off of the message that I saw from the promoters.
Yeah.
His back hurt, so he couldn't train adequately.
So
That sounds like
At
some.
what point do we go club a leg and go,
I'm-
hey woman, hey woman?
Right.
Right. Trying to sit over there with a fake man.
You know what? It's disheartening though, cause like,
Nah, it is.
you know, I work a full-time job. I train full-time. I'm a daddy full-time. I make sacrifices with my woman and my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, these fights.
And not eating all the fatty boy shit that I like. I make a sacrifice for that, for somebody to say, you know
last
what?
minute,
My back hurt.
I'm scared, nigga. Just say that.
Yeah, just
We will
say
respect
scared.
that more.
Say you scared.
Say I'm not sure. Say I'm not sure.
Don't say I'm not sure. Say I'm scared.
Just
That's what it
say
is.
we will respect that a lot more.
Yeah, see, right? Tell me scared.
Nah, but he said his back hurt.
Yeah.
You know, again, this is just like a reoccurring thing now.
Yeah.
Somebody drops out. And they try to find me somebody. And nobody's gonna take me late.
Oh yeah.
Because they're gonna come in it like again. It's funny to say this.
Unsure. They see the tail of the tape that you got, and that's just gonna frighten them out of their shoes because they know a nigga coming in with straight knockout power.
Yeah.
The last 2 dudes, they did them dirty, and you know you really don't want to be up against that because you coming off of probably ill preparation, late notice, jumping in the fight. You know what I'm saying, and you just trying to get your name out there, but you don't want to be put in a casket.
But think about it. There's guys that do that.
Yeah.
There's guys that do that and have a great showing.
Yes.
Some of them win.
But those are guys who have confidence.
Yeah.
Those are guys who know they've been putting in the work, that don't take time off, and you know what I mean. That would be more so somebody like you, right, who's just constantly training. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take that fight because at the end of the day, I'm always ready. I don't have to get ready.
Yeah.
Right. This dude was probably still trying to get ready.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And when you hurting your back,
I got that back of
I got spinal.
So when you face a dude like that, and I even know from some of your amateur joints, you know, when people talk smack, do you really bring the emotion like, man, I just really want to just put my paws on because again, all the sacrifice I put in, and you wishy-washy, you playing with my bread on top of that as well. So you bring in that emotion, or you still try to stay even keel because you know you still got a job to do.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a hard time dealing with it. I try to be humble about it. I try to be cool, calm, and collected, but I'm a nigga, man. And where I'm from, we like to get busy. If you run in your mouth, man, I gotta come see you. So I'm trying to be mature and like, you know what, say that because I'm gonna have to see him eventually. So why do I gotta pop off through texts, through messages? I don't need to do all that. I'm gonna see you at the way. I'm gonna check your temperature.
For sure.
But then we gotta see each other in the ring, son.
Oh yeah.
And remember, my knockout ratio is 100%. As of today, it's 100%. You can look that up. It's 100%.
My player knockout attribute is at full
100%,
capacity.
Like 100% means like every time. I don't know if you understood that. That's every time.
But Katie, you do gotta remember though, because when I first met you, I fought like the night before the show.
Yeah.
And me and that dude had major beef.
Oh, yeah.
I went out there and was bodying him. I let that get and let it, take that my body over, my mind over. Made a mistake and lost. It was a bullshit call. I didn't admit. But still, it's just one mistake. And I had to learn from that. But I didn't. I'm a hard-headed nigga. Yeah. I go into another fight. We jabber jawing. I took that in the fight with me. I lost. So at the end of the day, I can't have that type of energy. I'm going to fight sloppy. I'm going to be thinking about
everything else.
Busting his ass. Like, I got so much to prove. And I'm going to look stupid in the end.
Talk to that to the up and coming, maybe young fighter who is full of emotion.
Yeah.
They get into the war words.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them the disadvantages and the advantages of it. Like, are there any advantages to fighting angry? Or are there any disadvantages?
I don't think there's an. It depends on who you are. I mean, how talented you are. Some guys, they'll fake like they're angry. They'll just talk shit to you. They'll use that as an advantage because they're jumping inside your mind. They're trying to steal space in your mind. Because you're thinking about the last thing you said, get them off your game. But to me, I think it's a disadvantage because you'll be more consumed with what people are thinking, the emotional part, having something to prove. You can't lose because this dude was talking all the shit he was talking.
Yeah, so you're in your own head.
Now you're in you. Now you defeated. Yeah. Now you gotta fight like hell to try to get that back. Yeah. And sometimes you never do. You never do.
Yeah, for sure.
No. If y'all don't know, MVP just got a phone call from an agent.
Yeah.
So he's
taking
a phone call from an agent right now.
Handling the contract.
AKA Mom Dude.
Yeah, he's negotiating a contract with some Oreos
juice
and
a nap.
He's trying to get both.
For sure. So again, like I said, with you coming in, like, trying to stay disciplined, trying to take the emotional piece or like, the mental warfare out of it, do you have like a specific plan for each fighter, or are you just going at, I'm gonna just stay to my 1-2, I stay in my guidelines?
Like you said, I stay in my guidelines. I would hate to say that I don't plan for a fighter. I do. I definitely have a plan A, plan B, plan C. But my plan A, I never really had to deviate from that. I play my game from the get-go. I go in there and exude my force, my energy on you. I will impose my will on you. And if you can work through that, then I'll adjust. But for the most part, no. I'm
plan A is plan A.
Plan A is plan A. Let's get you the fuck out of it.
Yeah, real shit.
What's the weight class? Tell me
I'm a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
So here, I'm a fat nigga. So, I like to eat.
Elaborate as if you don't know what. I know cruiserweight, lightweight, heavyweight. Give us the in between, the actual the nuts and bolts of it.
So cruiserweight, the max you can weigh is 199 pounds, depending on the promotion or the sanctioning body. It may be 200.
Okay.
A light heavyweight would be anywhere from 199, depending on the sanctioning body or promotion, or 200 to like 235.
Okay.
Anything
outside of
actually,
that.
I'm tripping. It's like 215, 200, 215, and then you got anything from 215 on up is heavy.
Yeah. So a lot of you big motherfuckers out there, you wouldn't even be in the same weight class as anybody you're trying to deal with. So make sure you do your conditioning, focus on the numbers before you get in the ring. Continue.
One of those other things too, which makes it interesting, because if you remember when Roy won the heavyweight title, he was 198 pounds.
Oh yeah.
So going back to sanctioning body, tell me how does that work, and what's your opinion on how sanctioning bodies can change or manipulate ruling?
Oh man, that's a hard one. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's a hard one. It's just different sanctioning bodies, different states, different government bodies. They have
different rules.
Like you got the WBC.
Right.
It may be 198.
Right.
Up to whatever, It could be smaller promotions like the one I'm in. Anything from 200 to 215 is like heavyweight. Anything after 215 is heavyweight. It just depends on the sanction, you know what I'm saying? Like they got different rules, different governance.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can explain
Have you seen the disadvantages of that?
of coming in heavy or fighting at
Yeah,
him?
well, because you under one impression, or how early are you informed of what their rules are?
See, I don't have to worry about that because I haven't fought at top ranked. I haven't been on PBC, so I don't have to worry about that. Like, so the smaller promotions, like 15 rounds that I'm at right now,
Yeah.
I don't gotta really worry about it, man. You know, I try to be consistent in how I eat, how I diet, and how hard I'm training. I like to be at cruiserweight because it doesn't make sense for somebody my height to be a heavyweight. I mean, I don't have the Tyson build,
Right.
and I don't have the power and speed like he does to kind of handle those bigger guys.
Right.
You know, you gotta think. The heavier I am, the taller the guys are gonna be.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a lot more work for me.
Yeah.
And they do come with power.
Yep.
So, do I really want to deal with that? So I gotta put the hamburger in.
Right.
For sure. Stay focused on working out. Drop that weight.
My dog King Smilez, you know what I'm saying? So again, with you transitioning from the ball court to the mic, now to the ring, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and give me your all-time. We're gonna start with the combat sport first. So what's your all-time combat sport entertainment? You can go from boxing, MMA. I know you do a little bit of both. So
I do both, yep.
So what you tell me who's on the all-time list for you? 5. I want 5. I'm greedy.
Shit.
Yeah, I want 5.
Right.
I'm greedy out here.
In the era or current?
Whatever, don't matter. It's your list. It's your list.
All right.
No interjection. Go ahead.
I'm from VA.
Yep.
So Sleepy is number
Okay.
one.
All right.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay.
And this ain't really no particular
No,
order.
no,
Sleepy is forever for me, number one.
Okay.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay.
I'll throw Tyson in there.
Yeah.
5? Only 5?
Only 5, bro. 5, that's it. And we'll do it this way. 5.
Salute the Bud.
Yeah, salute Bud.
Bud, you're in that list.
3, so that's 4. So now
I'm gonna have to go another Norfolk. I'm gonna have to stick with. I'm gonna go with Keyshawn Davis.
Okay. So there's your 5. I was gonna spice the question up for you and say these are 5 that you gotta go to camp with and train with. Ooh, that's different now, right? That's different. So who gonna give you the most?
Again, number
Sweet Pea
1 is
for
gonna be
sure.
Sweet Pea.
100%.
I'm gonna go Bud.
Okay.
I like how Bud moves. I like how he works out and he trains. I'm gonna throw Tyson in this one.
Yep.
Super dumb, explosive, athletic. His workout regimen is crazy. Crazy hard. I'm gonna say Floyd.
Okay. Yeah. Defense.
Because not even that, it's more for like the promotional aspect of it.
Oh, yeah.
Just how live to be in there and just how many, you know, big names be in that room training with them, just having that around. The mitt work, I like that. What number is that? 4? 4. Y'all gonna think this shit crazy. Deontay Wilder, man.
Okay, tell me about that.
Yeah. Man, he's strong for a reason, man.
No, he got the power of God.
Got that.
That's God.
So
that's
whatever
God right
he's
here.
doing, I want that.
Right.
He might not be the sharpest technically.
Right.
I am though. No diss to Mr. Wilder. You the man. But yeah, whatever he does in his camp, man, to have the fear of God. I want that. I want that.
Okay, I like it. All right, so going to the next transition. So now you behind, headphones on, fight about to start. Give me 5 songs you listening to before you go get busy in the ring, and why?
Casanova 2 times.
Okay.
He's on repeat. Red Dot, Catch a Body, Knock.
Because of all the above.
That's it for me.
All right, 2 times.
If I'm trying to be focused and just kind of, keep a nice rhythm, I'm gonna jump into my backpack rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Black Star.
Okay.
Tyler Quali's The Blast album.
Yeah. All right.
I got that on repeat.
Keep you in focus. All right.
Yeah, focus.
That's 2. 2 times.
Then when I'm feeling athletic, I'm on my run, I'll throw Cassidy in there.
Cassidy, okay.
Bars album. I really love that album.
Yeah. You heard his new joint he just dropped the other day?
I have.
Okay.
I've been super focused on just.
I'm gonna shoot at you after we
Yeah,
over with
please
this.
do, son. Please
All right.
do. What's that?
That's 3. Cassidy. Black.
This
Black.
shit's gonna sound crazy. Y'all heard of the group
True.
True?
Yeah.
True. The R&B
Oh
group.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've been.
That's what we're doing?
I'm in right now.
Spread my wings.
This is an R&B sensation right here. If you don't realize.
Okay. So you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
That's my shit.
That's full. What's the last artist?
This one's gonna be even crazier. I'm embarrassed to say this shit. Newfound Glory.
Okay. Newfound Glory, you said? Okay.
I'm not familiar, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm from the beach, man. So
Right.
you got so many different demographics there.
Yeah.
You know, my girlfriend at that time exposed me to it, and Newfound Glory was, you know, I fuck with it.
That's what I can say.
I like it.
All right.
I like it. Diverse.
Yeah.
Diverse. Versatile.
Tired
Same way you fight.
Versatile.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was watching, man. You can't. I was watching.
Was I versatile?
First of all,
What is y'all's opinion? Let me ask y'all a question.
I bet.
First.
So my opinion is, bro, like, I see you very controlled and very calculated. Like, I just see you just in there, like, you looking through the fighter. You ain't even looking at the person. I feel like you just looking for the setup, and you just looking. You planning like you 2-3 punches ahead of before you even throw. That's how I see it. Because I don't see you waste a lot of time doing a lot of flurries until you set the angle up and set the man up right in the right spot. So in my vision, I feel like you're gonna do a lot of work, but it's gonna be in sporadic points. It's not gonna be this lot of flailing and going out there and trying to tire your man out and knock him out right away. But you might knock him out just by going. Whoa. That's a little dangerous right there. That's
He got a whole weight. He got a whole weight. He trying to body him with a weight.
Hey, Mom,
Get your boy.
I'm gonna tell Grandma. That's crazy.
Might
No.
get a concussion before you get out of here.
No, we're talking. You relax. I told y'all, bro.
Yeah, no.
Believe me.
Hey, it ain't even safe for you by your own family and friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta be versatile. Because you might got hit in the head with a 2-pound weight.
And I didn't see that one coming.
Wow.
They say the shots that you get knocked out by the ones you never see coming. So.
The one's close to you.
Oh yeah.
He's safe now. He's out. He's out.
But in my opinion, again, you keep it very controlled, cool, and calculated, and everything's based on the setup. I don't see you wasting a lot of energy. I don't see you go out there and, you know what I'm saying, and doing too much until your time is of the essence. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I see.
And honestly, that's what I like hearing, because that's intentional. That's exactly. That's my plan A.
Yeah.
Let me just coast.
Yeah.
Let me chill.
Yeah.
We got rounds.
Yeah.
Let me just take this first round to fill you out.
100%.
And when I unlock that, I'm pressing you.
Oh yeah.
And you gotta go.
Absolutely. Let us know again. Tell us a little bit more details about the fight coming up, man, and what we can expect.
All right. So tentatively, unless they find me an opponent, it's gonna be August 12th.
All right.
In Sioux City, Iowa, at the Sioux City Convention Center.
Okay.
Hopefully they find me an opponent.
We're gonna have a link somewhere below here.
Man, sign up. I just saw he hurt his shoulder. I just saw it. And his knee.
And he got hit in the back several times by a 2-pound weight. You know what I mean? So,
I don't turn down fights.
Yeah.
I literally fight anybody, and sometimes that was always a problem.
Yeah.
My pride, I love the fight. I love doing this. Sometimes I would take it off.
Yeah. Real shit. Understand?
No, I will fight anybody, sir.
All right. So
Fuck what I said.
August 12th, Sioux City. We're gonna be in there. Make sure you get your tickets. My dog King Smilez. We're gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying?
VA all day.
And we're gonna be for the record. We're gonna be on live on scene. Probably providing some type of commentary or something along the lines of that.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there. Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros. Aquí yo tengo
Performing for the Ocho.
Rey Reeves.
What my man said.
all of that. But again, I'm your boy KD3.
It's your boy Manny Dog.
Hey, King Smilez, we ain't here for the record, bro. Hey, make sure you tap in, stay tuned, stay locked in.
Click the thing.
Wait. Come see us at 605 Boxing and MMA in T, South Dakota.
Yes,
we out
sir.
here.
You already know. Stay locked in.
Practice my shooting came from the bench. You bound for victory if you really playing defense. Told the players on my team if I play to win. And I'm one of the best, let me say it again.